Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has issued a stark warning Russia is not preparing to end the war, but may be laying the groundwork for a new wave of offensive operations. With the front lines holding fragile, Zelenskyy is calling for global unity and increased pressure on Moscow. Speaking in Kyiv, Zelenskyy said Ukrainian intelligence has observed movements by the Russian army that suggest an impending escalation. The Russian army is not preparing to end the war. On the contrary, they're making movements that indicate preparations for new offensive operations, he said. He urged Ukraine's allies to remain unified in their stance and not allow any fractures that Russia could exploit. In a statement on X, Zelenskyy emphasized the need for shared responsibility in securing peace and holding Russia accountable. In his X, he wrote, "I am grateful to the leaders of Europe for their clear support of our independence, territorial integrity, and precisely such an active approach to diplomacy that can help end this war with a dignified peace. Indeed, we all support President Trump's determination, and together we must shape positions that will not allow Russia to deceive the world once again. We see that the Russian army is not preparing to end the war. On the contrary, they're making movements that indicate preparations for new offensive operations. In such circumstances, it is important that the unity of the world is not threatened. Issues related to the security of Ukraine and Europe are discussed by all of us together. Any decision must add to our joint security capabilities. And if Russia refuses to stop the killings, it must be held accountable. As long as they continue the war and occupation, all of us together must maintain our pressure. The pressure of strength, the pressure of sanctions, the pressure of diplomacy. I thank everyone who is helping. Peace through strength." He stressed that peace must be pursued through strength, including diplomatic pressure, military readiness, and targeted sanctions. Meanwhile, Zelenskyy is broadening his diplomatic efforts beyond Europe. On Monday, he held conversations with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. These outreach efforts reflect Kyiv's growing push to gain support from global powers in the global south, as Ukraine seeks to build a broader coalition against Russian aggression. End war. As Russia's intentions grow increasingly aggressive, Zelenskyy's message is clear. Peace must be won through strength, unity, and unwavering pressure.